In there.
Yeah, it's going well. Can I get him in the bus?
Good, how are you?
Nice day.
Yeah.
Not sweating to death anyway.
Got that right.
It's a good day to sit here and enjoy the temperate climate of Wildwood.
Looking good over there.
Thanks. Ran out of stuff to do. We're actually polishing the inside holes now.
You're ahead of schedule.
I guess.
It's getting there. It's a little dirty, but she'll get there.
Right on. You're supervising, right?
I am supervising.
It,
I was just about to get up and start following.
yeah. Training 101, making sure what you do here is wax on, wax off. How's it going in there?
Good. Get ready.
So here we are at the 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show. It's nice and bright and early on a Friday morning. Standing here with Zach and Bria and Grace Lynn. So tell me guys, where are you from?
Elkhart, Indiana, up there by Notre Dame, northern Indiana.
Okay, great. And tell me about the truck here, the year, and what you got for some running gear and all the goodies.
So it's a 2015 Peterbilt glider kit, built by Fitzgerald. It's got a 12.7 Detroit in it. Put some goodies in it. It's putting about 750 to the ground. Backed by a 13-speed transmission and 355 gears.
Very nice. So what do you do with it?
We do multi-stop delivery services through our entire fleet that we have. We service Home Depot with molding, crown molding that goes in your house, door jams. Company-wide, we do about 450 stops a week to Home Depots.
Well, you stay busy then, huh?
Very busy, very busy.
So what's the general area that you run?
So pretty much Omaha, Nebraska, all the way to New York City is our footprint, all the way down here to Florida.
So what does it look going into New York City? You do that often?
Not very often. It's not fun.
I think I would pass on the New York City. No offense to my New York City friends, but some guys like going into New York City. So let's go back to Bria.
Yes.
So how often do you get to come along with Zach in the truck and go trucking with him?
Not often. I work full time. I'm an educator, so I don't often get to go with him. But on the rare occasion we do, we try to make it a family occasion and make it as fun as we can for Grace and for us.
All right, just like this, coming to a truck show. So
Exactly.
tell me about the show and what you think so far.
First time here. Seems like it's going to be a pretty good show. Beautiful weather, and we're looking forward to what it's got in store for us.
You've been to Florida before?
Oh yeah, many times. The whole family's from the Bradenton area, so I've been to Florida many times.
All right, on. So if you had to pick another truck as your favorite, I mean, you probably like your truck as a favorite, but if you had to pick another truck, what have you seen here that looks pretty cool?
I don't know, that DSD transport truck's got me wrapped around my finger a little bit, so
Yeah.
it's a very nice ride.
Yeah. And what about you?
I like the autism truck over there. I was a registered behavior technician for kids with autism, so I'm in love with it.
Okay, all right. Now, what do you think about trucking? Do you like trucks?
Can you talk? Say yes.
Yeah. All right. Won't put her on the spot too much. So let's talk about some custom parts. Any particular custom parts that you have in terms of the type of or brand of stacks or bumpers or anything?
So, I mean, it's got a Valley Chrome bumper, Dynaflex stacks. Other than that, I mean, it's nothing really too fancy. We haven't gone too, full bore with it, but just not a whole lot really.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that. What I like is that you got that 700 horsepower working for you, so, we got to have a little bit of horsepower. Getting a glance at your trailer, tell me about the curtain side and what you have on the side of it.
So it's a 2015 Mac with an Aero kind of Stoga on it. We did kind of a tribute to my dad, who kind of started this whole trucking thing for me and my brother. And on the side of it's got pictures of my brother and I and my dad growing up as kids with the trucks that my dad had. And then on the back of it, it's got all three of us today and what we drive, what we kind of look like. So we kind of made like a family tradition out of it, and like I said, a rolling tribute to my old man.
That's great. Well, we're going to get a closer look at that and some other detailed shots of the truck. Thanks for taking a few minutes, and thanks for spreading your wings and coming down here to Florida and to the Sunshine State. We got some good weather, so thanks again.
Appreciate
We'll see
it.
you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Yes.
Get an ID or a thumbprint. I just have to hold that. I don't need your ID, man. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
So we're here with Rob Hallahan, and good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. So the last time we seen you on camera, you had a different truck. We got to talk about that a little bit. You brought something else to Wildwood. Tell us about this truck we're in front of.
This is our new build. It's 2022 Peterbilt.
Okay.
389. I always wanted a Peterbilt and always had Kenworths. So when I decided to buy a new truck, my wife said, "Go get yourself a flat top Peterbilt."
Wow. So what was that? What was that like? You know, being a Kenworth guy. Was there any internal fight to purchase a Peterbilt at all, or?
No, I'll be honest with you. I bought a 2016 Peterbilt for one of my drivers, and when I went to go pick it up, I loved the ride, and I'd never driven one before. So I got home and I told my wife, I said, "We're going to get rid of the Kenworth. We're going to buy a Peterbilt." She's like, "Why? What's up?" I said, "Well, after I picked that truck up, it rode so nice. I got home and I got back into Kenworth, and I felt like I was driving a dump truck."
Oh boy, we were chatting a couple of days ago, and you were telling me about this paint color. So
yeah,
tell us about that and how you came to get that particular color set on this truck.
Okay, I actually seen somebody else that did a similar color scheme, and I'd never seen it before. So and I liked it so much, I was like, I got to do something close to that, but I can't do the same thing. And I talked to Peterbilt, and they said, "Well, we have Interstate Battery Green. That's their color." I'm like, "That's not the color that I want. I want something completely different." So I found a Mountain Dew Xbox, and it was the color. This was the color that I wanted. It was the color of the Mountain Dew Xbox. So I contacted a few people, found out the color codes for. It's called Mountain Dew Yellow Green. I got a hold of Peterbilt. I let them know what the color codes was. They painted it on a piece of metal, showed me what it looked like in different lights and stuff, and I said, "That's it. That's what I want." Well, we'll have to contact Denton, Texas, see if they can do this, because I don't even know if we can do it yet. And they approved it that they would do one truck, that color.
Really, just one truck?
Yep.
Wow. So that's kind of like winning the lottery, kind of, sort of?
I hope so. I hope they don't say, "Oh, we loved that color. Now we're going to change." Because they always do the Interstate Battery Green. That's their color.
All right. So I want to back up a second. You said you found an Xbox. So are you like some kind of gamer? We don't know you out there playing games
not
or
a
something?
gamer at all. Not a gamer at all. I was looking online, Googling for like different green colors, different shades of green. And Mountain Dew kept on popping out at me. And I found a picture of an Xbox. And I was like, "This is it right here. This is the color that I want." I've never seen one that exact color.
So did somebody have like the Xbox like out in the sun and like doing some?
No, just happened to be a picture of an Xbox.
Just
I don't know why.
Random photo.
And the Mountain Dew cars, the race car and stuff would pop up, and I was like, "That's the color. That's the color."
Okay.
And then when I talked to the dealer, I'm like, "This is it right here. This is the color that I want."
Well, that's cool. Well, I'm glad they found that for you, and we're willing to do that, and it's like an exclusive color for you.
Yeah.
What are some custom items that you have on the truck in terms of the brand of stacks or bumpers or lights? What do you have there?
Well, we got Dynaflex pipes, and we got Iowa Custom floor. We did 12 gauge visors, and Iowa Customs rear light panel in the back, and then Iowa Customs deck plate.
Now, what about the interior? Anything going on that's really cool inside?
Yeah, we did the floor, Iowa Customs floor, and then we had a lot of the dash panels and stuff painted. We're not finished with it yet.
Okay.
We picked it up on a Monday and left on Friday, so we had like 4 days to scramble to get it done at home. Did as much as we could, and then I want to still put a stereo system in it and a lot of other things, door panels, things like that.
All right, so how many days into ownership around about are you into this?
Well, I actually bought it back in October,
right?
But I wanted it to be a 2022, so it was scheduled to be built on January 8th.
Okay.
It arrived January 12th. It took 3 months after that to finish building it. And now it's back. Now I actually took ownership of it, I'd say Monday. Last week Monday, yeah.
Right.
It's got 1,700 miles on it. That's how far it is from Sioux Falls, South Dakota to here.
Wow,
And that's where I
pretty cool.
bought it, was Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
So this is like a brand new truck.
Oh, yeah.
1,700
Yeah, brand
miles. and half of it, how many miles is it from you to here?
1,700 miles. the trip down here is all this truck is driven. It's the newest truck on this lot. I can guarantee that.
That's pretty cool. So what was earlier you mentioned about the ride, that you liked the ride. So what was a ride like, coming down here in a brand new truck?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. I can't even explain that. It's so smooth, and I don't know, I don't understand why, because my Kenworth, I had the Peterbilt 389 front end on it. They have the same rear suspension, but they ride completely different. Yeah. I still love the Kenworth. I mean, obviously, it's still sitting right here. So.
Right on. Very cool. So let's talk about the show. We're here at the 75 Chrome Shop show. What do you think about what you've seen so far?
Well, there's a lot of competition out here. There's a lot of nice trucks. Everybody keeps on building them better and better every year. Every year you come back and it's like, wow, I can't imagine. I mean, how do you keep overdoing what you've already done?
Yeah, you got that right. I don't think there is a bar anymore, because the bar had been set high so long ago. So, favorites. This truck might be your favorite, but if you had a favorite that you want to identify, that really caught your eye, which truck is that?
They're all awesome. They're all awesome. There's no favorite.
You're like, I'm not falling for that one.
They're all awesome. I can't say there's a favorite.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm going to be favorite to this one now because it's my new truck.
Sure.
And I'm going to be favorite to my Kenworth because I built that one too. So.
All right. There's got to be one that caught your eye with something cool going on.
The one that jumped out at me is the one back there with the Davis Brothers truck with all the stereo system in it. That thing will draw anybody's attention. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that'll be loud and heavy.
Oh, yeah. Very.
Yeah, very cool. All right, well, Rob, thanks for taking some time to talk to us.
Yep.
And enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, thank you.
All right, see ya. standing here with Henri Roy. Thanks for taking a minute. It's still bright and early here, so thanks for taking a minute to talk on camera.
More pleasure.
So, where are you from?
Stansted, Quebec. We got here Tuesday afternoon.
Usually I start talking about the trucks right away, but I'm pretty curious. So, you had a load coming from Canada into America.
Yeah, into the U.S. Yeah, and it takes lots. Now it's not like back in the old days. You know, your paper needs to be at the border in advance, and when you get to the boots, they know exactly where you picked your load up and where you're heading to. And if you're got somebody else in the truck, it's not like back in the old days when you just you give your paperwork and they just punch it in and you had to go see the broker. Now it's all got to be on the A's manifest and everything. So by the time you get to the booths, they really know exactly where you're going and if you got a passenger or not.
Okay, so you mean I can't sneak in the truck and get up to Notre Dame du Nord for the LPO truck races?
No, not anymore. Before, you used to be able to climb in the truck and get to the booth and say, well, you know, I got a passenger. But now the passenger's got to be like in the A's manifest when you pull to the custom there.
Got it. So let's talk about the truck. What year is it?
And in 18, the Glidakit 18.
Okay.
And we got it in 17. We finished building that in 18. And so far, it's the first trip I'm hooking the trailer with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't that's my first trip there.
Well, that's pretty cool that you decided to come all the way down to Florida with it and put it in the show.
Yeah, well, we like that. I did that there 2 years ago with one of my different trucks there.
Okay.
And I liked that. We had a good time, and I decided to come again there and having fun there.
So, tell me about the drivetrain and the rest of the mechanical parts.
It's 18 speed with 40 rear, 355, and I got 550 cat.
Okay.
And like I say, I got lots of custom, all the stainless on it. It's all custom made for us. Daniel Bilodeau at the Thetford Mine.
Oh.
He does all my my stainless work. All the panel you can see, my steps, anything there. He builds everything for me there.
I was under the assumption that might have been some of the popular manufacturers that people use here, like a Roadworks or.
That's a Lincoln pipe I got.
Yep.
And that's about the only thing I got from factory there.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything done on the inside?
Yeah, I got the Rockwood floor. I got some Rockwood panel and all that, and all my dash is all Rockwood.
Okay. Let's talk about you. When did you start trucking?
I started trucking in 88. I bought my first truck in 96.
Okay.
And I was a Peterbilt 88. I still got it. I only use it for the show.
Yeah.
And right now we're running with 8 truck on the road.
Okay.
And I got 3 of my sons driving with me. I got my wife in the office, my daughter-in-law in the office, and once a week, about my daughter, she's in the office. Okay. And it's more like a family business there.
Why did you get into trucking?
We were all the family in the trucking a bit there. My dad and everybody was doing dump truck and all that. I had one of my uncle, he was on the highway, and that's why I got the pick of it, I think. There.
Yeah, so it just kind of grew on you.
Grew on us and all that, and we still love it.
That's cool. So last question, what do you think about being here at the 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show?
I think it's one of the best.
Yeah.
It's one of the best. Everybody's here to party and everybody's here to have fun. I love that show.
Cool. So I know your truck might be your favorite, but if you had to pick any other trucks here that you like, well, what truck has stood out that you liked?
I like Roland. I got Lanita. But there's lots of nice right. You got those bull hauler in the back. There's lots of nice right there over there. It'd be a hard one to pick.
Yes.
You know, you got really some nice right there.
You know, you're right, Henri. There is a lot of nice trucks here. I appreciate your time.
Anytime. It was my pleasure. Anytime.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, thank you.
All right, see you. All right, so we're here again with some other fellows that I believe are sons of Henri.
Yep.
So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'm Phillippe, 21 years old, Quebec, Canada.
And I'm Martin, 28 years old, Quebec, Canada too.
And Mike, 31 years old, from Canada to Quebec.
All right, well, we actually got you an ascending age.
Yeah.
All of you. That's pretty cool. That was not, we didn't do that on purpose. What do you drive?
I drive a W900, 2007.
Okay. And what do you like about that?
The color, interior of a Kenworth, that's the best part. So.
Yeah. Well, he's saying that's the best part. I mean, you guys are driving Peterbilt, so how do you guys, is there any kind of rivalry that goes on?
No. They have their rigs, I have mine.
Yeah. And what do you drive?
I drive a Peterbilt, an 02.
And what do you like about what you drive?
I like the ride of it, how smooth it is and how good it goes, and just like my old rig.
Yeah. Right on. And what do you drive?
03 Peterbilt, and same thing, paint and the chrome, and I like it old school pretty much, the chrome and the paint.
Yeah. Starting with Mike, since you're the oldest, why did you start trucking?
Because all the family was in it.
Yeah.
So I was like, since we're young at school, well, we always wanted to drive a truck. So like everybody at school, we're like, what do you want to do in life? We're already told at middle school, we're going to drive a truck. So,
yeah. So can you remember your first memory of ever driving a truck and what that was like?
Back with him in the plow truck. When we were in middle school, try to drive the truck there in the snow, pushing the snow away. So.
Yeah. Now, was that a plow truck, like bigger truck or like a pickup truck?
I know a W9B, but
Okay. The year was
95.
Yeah.
How old were you when you were doing that? Don't incriminate yourself.
12 about.
What?
12.
12?
Yeah.
That's the numbers keep going down. All right, that's cool. So at that age, it was like kind of cool, and you decided at that point that
that's it.
Yeah.
We learned pretty young, so
that's cool.
My grandfather, same thing. We were pushing us back when we didn't have no school. Well, we had to go with him, and
yeah, well, that's cool. Now, Martin, what was your earliest memory of driving a truck that maybe made you kind of addicted to wanting to drive?
Probably the same, the snowplow. And on the highway with his Red Pete, his old 88. It's not here, but that truck was pretty cool. We were driving it, trying to teach us on the dirt roads to drive it, and that's probably my oldest memory.
Right on. So it sounded like if you don't want your kids to go trucking, keep them away from snowplows or something like that. So what about you? What is your earliest memory of trucking?
No snowplow. I was on the highway with his blue Peterbilt.
Yeah. Okay. On the highway with the blue Peterbilt, do you remember about how old you were at that point?
About the same, 12, 13.
Yeah. Right on. Well, see, what's cool is that I have some Canadian friends that I made a long time ago, and they just grew up different. They grew up on farms and they did things, and I'm sure that happens here in the States too. But it's cool to see young men that learn at a young age and they become very responsible. And I'm sure, Henri, you got to be proud of your guys.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them to work with through my son.
That's cool. So, Martin, what do you think of the 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show?
Oh, it's awesome. We came here 2 years ago, and this year's really fun. There's real nice trucks, good people. We met a lot of good new people, and it's real fun. The way it's parked, we parked, and everybody's all having fun together, and I really like it.
I know your truck might be your favorite, but if you had to pick a truck as a favorite, what do you think?
Oh boy, that's a hard question.
We
There's
talked
a lot of
about
nice
that last night.
we're trying to go back and forward, but I like Roland, of course. There's the nice combo. And there's that old white Pete over there with the black frame, with the lowboy or step deck, I think. It's all polished. Okay. So probably those two are my favorites.
Okay. And Mike, what do you think? What's a favorite of yours?
pretty much Lanita. I don't know. I like Lanita just because of the bunk.
All right. And Phillippe?
I'm taking that blue truck over there.
He's taking it. Now, you said a blue truck. Which one is that?
Is it DSD?
Yes.
That truck.
Yeah, that's been a crowd favorite, so that's pretty cool. Now, Phillippe, you're the I just want to say the youngest of the bunch and maybe the newest to trucking. So what is it like trucking in America?
Well, it's my first load, so
wow,
everything's new.
Everything's new. That's cool. So, what was your impression of coming across the border and seeing some things? Well, and I want to back up a step here. Have you been to the States before?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been to the States before. So trucking-wise, what was it like coming into the States and getting down all the way down here to Florida?
The roads are nicer.
Really? Well, like how?
Like less rough, smooth.
Okay, right on. What about yourself? What do you like about trucking in general and also coming from Canada into the States?
I rather the vibes in the States. Everybody's calm, roads are nicer, bigger, got more room to operate, and it's just, I like better United States. It's like less like DOTs. They're just cool. If you do your thing, you got a nice rig and you're on point, they won't bother for you, but for fun, and just like the roads down here.
And also, too, in Ontario, there's still the truck speed limitation.
Yeah. So even up in Quebec too, there we got the 65 miles an hour.
Okay, so you guys get into America and you mash on it, huh?
You mash on it. We got that 65. But we're not big speeders. We like to go 100 kilometers just the same. They're the same fuels and all that.
Yeah, but 100 kilometers sounds fast, though.
Yeah. It's 62 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's about it.
All right. So, Mike, what do you enjoy about driving here in America?
No salt on the road.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's fun to go like Vermont and all that. It's calm, but a little bit of mountains and all that. But I like to come up to past Virginia. It's all pretty much, there's no hills or nothing, so easy on the truck.
All right, right on. All right, guys, it's been great talking to you guys. Enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll see you around.
Okay, thank you.
All right, cool. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing? I'm with Channel 75 News. I'm here to ask you if you're having a good time at the show.
Excellent.
Yeah? Well, it's not really Channel 75 News. I'm just trying to be funny. My name's Chris with Big Rig Videos. Where are you from?
Kissimmee, Florida.
Have you been to the show before?
Yes, every year.
Right on. So what do you think about the show this year?
A lot bigger. Like it.
Yeah. Have you found any favorites?
Purple and white one.
Purple and white. That'll be Snow White. I don't think I asked you your name.
Blair.
Blair?
Yes.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Blair. Enjoy the rest of the show. Well, do you mind being on camera for a second? It's too late now. The camera's rolling. So, what's your name, sir?
It's Fred.
Fred? And this nice lady's backing up. We can't leave you out of this.
Lisa.
Fred, and this is Lisa.
Yes.
Where you guys from?
Well, during the summer, both in Montana, and during the winter, Winter Garden, Florida.
Very nice, very nice. Now, are you enjoying the truck show?
We are. We are thoroughly.
Have you found any favorites?
I can't tell you the numbers. The one right down here with the flames on it, I talked to that gentleman, and he's got a lot of work in that, does it all himself. It's beautiful.
Nice, nice. Miss Lisa, have you found a favorite?
No.
No. Are you letting them do all the work?
She likes the one that has the little silver sleeper, the coffin sleeper that's all stainless.
Toward the back?
Yeah.
And is it like an aqua color?
Yes, that's what she was looking in, yeah.
Did you look at the floor in there?
No.
She's too small, she can't see it.
Well, there's a nice gentleman there. He may allow you to step up on the step. You have to look at the floor. If you make it back that way, look at the floor. It's really cool.
Okay.
Well, enjoy the rest of the show.
He's had this on his bucket list for a while, so.
Yeah. I've always wanted to. And since we're only an hour away, had to do it. And last year, of course, it was canceled. But we're enjoying it. But I love your channel.
Thank you.
And thank you for what you do.
You're welcome.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Yes.
We'll see you.
All right, Chris.
Bye. So I don't know if we can actually pick this up, but that's Mr. Van Wagner. What's your name?
Randy Yerton.
Randy Yerton. We're including you in the truck show, so you're part of the truck show now. Terry Aslinger, where are you going? You're trying to get away here.
Just trying to get away, but that's
So
we're
Terry,
gonna have a birthday cake here shortly for Casey. This is what she wanted to do for her birthday this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So tell the folks where you're from.
We're out of Southeast Missouri.
Right on. And you were actually interviewed a couple years ago on camera, and we had a good time.
Interview with Bubba.
Yeah, that's right.
Very memorable.
So Casey wanted to have her birthday
at the truck show. That was we had let our truck kind of go. Had drivers in it all winter. It had a rough winter. We had other trucks down, and she asked if we could go to the truck show for her birthday this year. So we got in and started getting it put back together and got it in shape to where we could bring it down here and have a good time and visit with friends that we think of more like family that we haven't seen in a couple years. And it's nice to just get out and get away from the mass craziness and shake hands and hug and be around people that we have grown to love in the last few years.
Let's get Casey then. We can't interview one half and not have the other half. So I know, I'm not going to ask any questions. Just want to get you on camera to where, it's good to see you guys.
I see you. It's good to hug.
Yes.
It's good to hug. So good to hug and
All right.
smile without masks.
Right on. All right, well, we'll see you guys later.
Alrighty, thank you all.
See you.
Good morning, Chase Shiver here from RLK Services, and we're here Saturday morning at the Wildwood Truck Show down here in Florida, and we have Lee Whitaker here. He's going to tell us a little bit about his truck here. Why don't you give us some specs on it?
Okay, it's a 2017 W900. I ordered the truck back in 2016. It's got the 42-inch, just a flat top bunk on it, 280 wheelbase. This factory paint on it. Ordered that paint scheme original. Done a lot of work to the truck since it was new. In the last 4 years.
What kind of drivetrain do you have on it?
It's a 600 Cummins with 18-speed, 336 rears on low 24s.
So what kind of trailer you pull with this thing?
That's a 2021 Mack, obviously round bottom. Just picked it up actually Tuesday, right before we headed down on Thursday.
So got that new.
Yeah, it's new.
What do you haul with it?
All sorts of things. A lot of agricultural products. A lot of feed, ag lime. Gypsum, that sort of stuff. That's what we're trying to stick to.
Mainly in Florida area, or
we do a lot of running in Florida, but we also do Florida, Georgia. That's our main two states we run in. We will get into South Carolina some, Tennessee, Alabama a little bit.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about what custom mods you've done to it?
I've got an air ride kit on the front. I kind of came up with myself. I changed it out a couple years ago. Got a Valley Chrome bumper on there. All United Pacific lights, and I actually switched, thanks to you, the Grand General lenses here a couple weeks ago. Got your visor on here, did my deck plate for me, rear panel. We changed out all the exhausts from the factory exhaust to a more old school looking exhaust with the mufflers and smaller tips.
Yeah, that's a good look, get that old school look.
Yeah, so that's what we was going for, the old school look. I think we nailed it pretty good, but I'll let the judges handle that one. Yeah. The stuff you did for me really helped out a lot and got the truck put, give us that finished look.
Yeah.
So,
how did you get in the trucking industry?
Kind of grew up in it. Dad drove truck forever. I was always around it. He was always around running like cement plants and local work, stuff like that. I just always enjoyed being around him. He actually had an 81 W9 that he had fixed up, pretty much restored and ran it for a little bit. And once it gets in your blood, it's just you can't get it out, And I tried a couple different things, actually, some construction work and stuff like that, but always came back to the trucks. So, here we are, still trucking. So.
That seems to be a common story. I have the same story, except for my dad drove internationals.
Okay,
so,
I got you.
So yeah, that seems to be
a common theme out here.
Yeah, definitely in your blood for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You just can't get it out of it.
So how long have you been doing it?
I got my CDLs in '99, so 20-something, a little over 20 years now, 22 years. So a good while. Always hauled dump, never hauled anything else. Always pulled a dump wagon. So just kind of what I enjoy doing. So.
Well, what all did you do to prep for the show? Obviously, the truck's nice and shiny and blinging. So what kind of show prep do you do?
Yes, sir. We actually had it down here 4 years ago when it was new, and then we obviously hadn't had it back since till now. So we ran the truck pretty hard. It's got almost 500,000 on it. So we basically tore it down, took all the wheels and tires off, freshened up the paint on the frame, put a good wax on the rest of the paint on the body. Got all the wheels polished out, obviously, put them all back together. Just a minor disassembly and put it back together is really all we done to it. I mean, the truck's in good shape, so it took us about a couple weeks to do that. Mm-hmm. We tore it down a couple weeks ago, and then here we are.
It definitely shows really nice to have 500,000 miles on it.
Yes, sir. It is. We've tried to take care of them, so I think it shows, like you said.
Mm-hmm. So you've mentioned you've brought the truck here to the show before. As far as this year goes, what do you think about the show this year?
I think it's the best turnout I've ever seen, because even when I don't bring a truck, I'll usually come and walk around, on Saturday, the actual show day. Best turnout of trucks that I've seen since I've been coming to the show. A lot of familiar trucks that I see around here that I actually see out on the road some when we're running, and that's kind of nice to see, the trucks up close and talk to the guys. But like I said, hands down, this is the best show I've ever been to down here. So. What do you think? I know you've been here before too.
Yeah, it seems like they have a really good turnout this year. I see a lot of big rides here. A lot of them, like you said, I've seen around but never seen in person. So it's nice to see them in person and be able to put your eyes on them and shake some hands and meet some new people.
Exactly right. So.
Chase, I know you just got here. I appreciate you stepping on camera.
Yeah, no problem.
Chase literally just got here, and he's walking by this truck, and this is a cool truck to begin with. And I'm like, hey, well, it might just work out. You guys know what you're looking at. So this was not a Chase Shiver RLK advertisement. It just happened to work out that way. So thanks again, guys.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of the show.
Yes, sir. Enjoy
it. See you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
My name's Darius Parker.
Darius and?
Kimberly Parker.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Fayetteville, Georgia.
Right on.
Love your videos.
Oh, thank you. Now, what do you think about the show this year?
Man, we're enjoying it. We actually staying down in Orlando, came up to Wildwood. Me and my wife just enjoyed the show. We're having a great time. Beautiful trucks, man, having a great time.
Awesome. Have you found any favorites?
Oh, man, it's so hard to come. It's hard to say. Yeah. Man, there's so many beautiful trucks out here. I don't know which one to pick.
Yeah? What about you? Have you found a favorite?
Not yet. Hard to decide.
All right. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll see you around.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll see you. Sir?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Willie Locklear.
Where are you from?
Umatilla.
So you're local?
Yep.
So you enjoying the show so far?
Yep.
Have you found any favorites?
I wouldn't call it truck-wise?
Yes.
A few.
Yeah.
I'm more into the working truck than the show kind of stuff.
What do you like? What do you see?
I like the small sleeper Peterbilts, like the little 389s.
Okay.
So, yeah, because what we do, I have to be small. We pull heavy equipment, tractors, stuff like that. So we have to be rather small.
So what do you think about the show this year?
I like it. A lot of trucks, a lot more than what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
So it's good. Finally, we can get out and do something.
I know. Now, have you spent some time on the inside of the store yet?
Well, I've been coming to the store forever,
yeah.
But I haven't been in there today. No.
Yeah. How long is forever? Give us a number.
Well, actually, a buddy of mine poured the concrete for the new store when they built it.
Wow, that's a long
I
time.
remember when it was in the little building next door.
Yeah.
If I remember right, that's where they started it at.
That's cool.
So, yeah, I'm born and raised in Florida.
All right, right on. Yep. Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, you too.
And
like I said, enjoy your videos.
Thank you, sir. We'll see you around.
Well.
Excuse me. Excuse me, please.
How's it going?
Good. I like those shirts.
Yes, sir.
Those shirts are pretty cool. I happen to have a similar one. It's got long sleeves on it.
Yep.
What's your name?
Ken.
Ken?
Yep.
Is this you guys' first time here at the show?
No, I've been coming for like 5 years now.
Okay.
And missed last year, of course, but this year is over the top. Last year I thought it was over the top, but this is up there. You know, it's real nice, man. We loving it, man. This is her first time. I brought her down for the first time, so she loving it, and we good, man.
All right. So as a first timer to a truck show, what do you think?
I think it's amazing. It's different. I mean, learning about all the different type of trucks and what they have.
What is he teaching you?
Everything.
Is he teaching you any trucker lingo?
Yeah, a little bit.
What the truck's called with the refrigerator on it?
Color roofer.
Yeah, all right on. Awesome.
She learning.
Yeah, right on. Now, have you found any favorites?
I saw you, I forget the two dudes' name. Y'all was going through the same debate yesterday about finding the favorite. It's hard, man. It's hard. That orange truck, that Florida Gator, that David Brothers truck, it's hard, man. It's hard. I don't think you can put a favorite on not one this year.
I think so. What about you? You found any favorites?
I like the teal one.
Yeah.
The one in the back.
The guys out of Wisconsin, that teal Peterbilt.
The one at the very end there.
Yeah, I think it's Berry Trucking. Yeah, that's a nice truck too.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes. All right, well, you guys enjoy the rest of the show.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to plan to stick around for the light show?
Oh, yeah, we're going to be around.
All right, you guys enjoy it. We'll see you.
All right, take care.
You got a good-looking bunch here. Thank you. Wanted to see how everybody was enjoying the show.
Great. Great.
Yeah. What's your name? Where are you from?
Say your name is Wyatt.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Florida? All right. So Florida. What's your name?
Morgan.
Morgan? Nice. What's your name?
Lane.
Lane? Nice to meet you, Lane. Well, you guys have a good time. So hey, how you doing?
Good. Been a while, man. How you been?
Yes, doing good. So are you enjoying the show?
Yeah, it's seen a lot of people, a lot of really cool trucks. Glad we came down to do it. And pretty awesome things going on. What's going on with the Friday?
Right on, man. This is a star-studded event here. All sorts of people walking through.
It's pretty awesome. I'm glad we came down to check it out. It's a lot more than what I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
It really is pretty cool.
Now, just so that the folks watching this, so they know who you are and where you are, go ahead and introduce yourself and where you're from.
I'm Lee Forney. I'm out of Columbus, Nebraska. I had the old black 359 that was Lang's, put the small bunk sleeper on it. We were on the Diesel Attic Collector's Card Series, and I do the leather work, and I make the old style retro shift knobs that they sell here. That's why we come down to check those out and just kind of see how everything was going. But
those are super slick.
Thank you.
So it's good to see you, man.
Yeah, it was great running India.
Yeah, likewise. And have you found a favorite truck out there in the parking lot?
I like Vinny's truck. Vinny's truck's pretty sharp. It's pretty hard to beat that. I mean, for the style of it and everything that they've done, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, awesome. All right, bro. Well, we'll see you soon.
Have a good day. Take it easy.
What's your name?
John.
John? Yep. Chris. Where are you from?
Deltona.
Oh, nice. It's good to see a lot of locals coming up and enjoying the show.
I come here every year.
All right, on. What do you think about the show this year?
Love it.
Yeah.
They got a lot of trucks out there this year.
Yeah.
Usually ain't like that.
Yeah. Have you found any favorites?
A couple.
Yeah. What? You gotta spill the beans.
The one that's back there in the back, flatbed, big stereo system.
Loud
All
and
the way
heavy.
down to- yeah, loud and heavy.
Loud and heavy. Yeah. What do you think of that?
It's got some power with it.
Yeah. Right
It's
on.
a beautiful setup.
Yeah.
I like that other the cab over out there too.
Okay.
The old Pete.
Yep.
Guys from Kentucky.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks for stopping by,
Appreciate it, man.
Yep. We'll see you.
Thanks.
So what's your name?
My name is Pies.
Pies, where are you from?
I'm originally from Dominican Republic, but now I'm living in Houston.
Oh, right on. Cool. So, are you enjoying the show?
Yes, sir. It's a beautiful show. Y'all been putting hell of a show together.
Yeah. How often do you get to come to the show?
For me, this is the first time. I have a couple of friends. They've always been talking about everything been going on. You know, last year didn't happen. So I'm just glad this year I got to make it and see what everybody been putting together. Just a beautiful show.
That's cool. Have you found any favorites?
So far, this is it.
Oh, we're standing right in front of it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I just can't get over the beautiful color, all the details on it, just beautiful.
Yeah, that'll be that latest Barry Trucking truck there. Yeah, that's great. Now tell me about. There's Puerto Rico, and they have a trucking scene. Does Dominican Republic have a trucking scene also like Puerto Rico?
Yes, it's kind of similar. Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic is just two islands that they just similar.
I have seen a couple trucks, and it seems like they really enjoy doing the trucks up and whatnot. Tell us about the trucks over there.
The trucking over there that's different than here. Over there we don't have the Peterbilt or Kenworth. Over there most of the time it's Mack and that kind of stuff, CH. Just because the side of the road and stuff is a little smaller, but the scene is pretty nice. They do a hell of a work with old trucks. That's what we got to work with down there, but it's big.
All right, right on. Do you want to give any shout outs to anybody back down there?
No, Team Rompe Crucetas, that's how we call it down there in the Dominican Republic. That's a big community of trucking down there. So shout out to all the guys and the Team Rompe Crucetas.
Right on. All right, man. Good to see you. We'll see you around.
Appreciate it.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Morning, everybody. How we doing?
How was week?
Everybody's still a little tired. We want to thank everybody coming again to support 75 Chrome Shop and Roadworks Truck Show. Best we ever had. Most participants ever. We had 162 registered trucks.
We thank y'all, every one of y'all, for being here, supporting us. Every year you come out, and this year was just phenomenal. To the staff.
How about that staff? How about those 75 Chrome staff?
We really couldn't have done it without all of y'all being here. All right, so calendar picks. So I'm gonna just run through this real quick. You don't have to come up or anything. If you want to stand, whatever you want to do. So first truck number 213, JMJ Transportation. Truck number 219, Hallahan Transport, Robert Hallahan. Truck number 244, DSD Transport, Don Wood. Truck number 258, Berry Trucking, Ryan Cheesehead. Garrison. Truck number 263, Lampkins Trucking, Tyler Lampkins. Truck number 288, Tri-State Heavy Haul, Jacob Bonham. Truck number 294, Mitch Bottomley. Truck number 295, CDT Clint Dix. Truck number 296, Roland Transport. Truck number 298, Lanita's Specialized. Truck number 301, BCH Trucking, Chuck Hyde. Truck number 307, VTI Specialized, Bob Vogel. Truck number 315, Rabbit River Transportation, Jeremy Hassevort. Are y'all ready? People's Choice. Truck number 299, Davis Brothers, 2019 Peterbilt 389. For y'all coming out for us. The Chrome Shop actually picks the trucks that we like the best, I guess you could say. So our pick this year was truck number 244, DSD Transport, Don Wood. Once again, we thank you Roadworks very much. We had a great time. Thank you to everyone that attended. Thank y'all so much.
Wow, guys, this is what a way to start the year off. I'm sure we'll see most of you at more shows, but I definitely, nothing else, we want to see you back here next year, right? These guys have been incredible for us. We've been down here 3 times in the last month, 4 times. It's been a lot of work. You don't have any idea how much work these guys put into it to make sure that you have a good time. So make sure that you take care of your Chrome Shop. You support them, support everything they do, because it's all coming back to you. So thanks everyone. Thanks for supporting us. Roadworks has been just honored to be a part of this. So thank you, and we'll see you guys on the next one.